Welcome everybody back to the second season of this Olympique Lyonnais career mode. Now last season, we were not able to get into the finals of the Champions League. A very disappointing, and when I say disappointing, very, very disappointing semifinals against Barcelona. We lost 4-1 on aggregate, and we did lose out to PSG in the Ligue 1 title by around 4 points. But it's okay, it's a new season, it's a fresh start. It's time to start from the beginning once again. Let's go take a look at the emails that we have received from the board. Important transfer market information. They're just telling us that the transfer market is once again open. The domestic cup, they want us to reach the round of 16 stage. I think that's very, very doable. Our season's budget is 49.5 million as well as 240,000 on wages. I'm actually gonna go ahead and ask for some more money because for the players that I do want to pick up, they are going to be very expensive, and our league objective will be to win the league title once again. That's what they want from us. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I am going to push for that league title. Now before I do anything, I'm gonna go ahead and request 15 million from the board to win the league title, reach the semifinals, and in Europe reach the final. This year I'm actually heading for the finals for 15 million euros. We're gonna be actually taking a look at the short list and the players that I have put up for sale. Let's go to the short list first, and we got Alban Lafont, 71 rated goalkeeper at 17 years of age. Shokdran Mustafi, 83 overall, who I tried signing last season but was not successful. Marcus Henriksen, a backup central midfielder to Rabiot. We got Morgan Sanson, who's going to play as a backup to Gonalons, a decent central midfielder with very good stats, good interceptions, good vision, can play central mid, CDM, central attacking mid, as well as a left midfielder. Frank Achiampong, a left back, a fullback. He can play as a left midfielder and a fullback. I'm actually gonna train him if I do attempt to pick him up. And Alen Hajijovic, one of the big players that I do want to pick up. The two players that I really do want to pick up are Mustafi and Hajijovic, so I am gonna go ahead and start a bidding process for Hajijovic. He's worth anything between 41 and 47 million euros. His valuation is 33.5, so I'm just gonna offer 37.5 million to Sporting Gijon for Alen Hajijovic. Next up, I'm gonna go ahead and make another offer for Shokdran Mustafi. They would accept 33 million last season, so that's exactly what I am going to be offering, 33 million for Mustafi. Next, I'm gonna be making an offer for Frank Achiampong, a left back, like I said, from Anderlecht. He's worth anything between 5.6 million and 6.4 million, but his valuation is 4.6 million, so I am going to be offering 4.9 million for Achiampong. Next, the player who I do really want to get is Morgan Sanson. He looks like an incredible future central midfielder. He's worth 13 million euros, so I am going to be offering Montpellier 16 million for Sanson. Now, as for Henriksen and Lafont, I am going to be waiting to make some offers on them. I'm still going to try to pick them up, but I am going to be waiting a few days just to see if we can sell some of our players. And the players that I have put on the transfer list are Fofana and Grenier, as well as Labidi, Kalulu, Del Castillo, and Kemen on the loan list for 1 year. For the first month's training, I am going to be putting Gezal on Beecherman and curled free kicks, as well as Cornet on Beecherman and curled free kicks as well, and Tolisso on 1-on-2 defending. They're going to be maybe the training for the first and second month. I'll have to see about that. And in the first training, Gezal gets a D and a B, Cornet gets a D and a C, and Tolisso gets a B on 1-on-2 defending. Preseason tournament invite, we are going to be joining the European International Cup. The potential prize money is 10 million euros. It's us, Sevilla, Ajax, Lazio, Everton, Newcastle, Roma, and Stoke City. The board have granted my request for some additional transfer funds. They are going to be giving me around 12.2 million to spend. Either way, we are going to be getting some prize money from the European International Cup. Now they have sent us over. The Champions Cup objective will be to reach the semi-final. I want to reach the final. You guys know that. And we are going to be looking to have a good showing in the Champions League this season. Montpellier have said that they want 21.5 million for Morgan Sanson. That is absolutely absurd for a 79 rated midfielder. I'm going to be offering 18.5 million for Morgan Sanson, and Anderlecht have said that I think it was I'm not really sure how much I offered last time. I think it was 4.9 million. Yes, it was. They say that it's unacceptable. They want 7 million for Achiampong. I am going to be offering 5.2 million for Achiampong to Anderlecht. Valencia now want 50.5 million for Mustafi. That is absolutely incredible. I'm going to be bumping it up to 36 million for Mustafi. I am not going to be paying over 40 million for this player. Anderlecht have received 2 offers for Achiampong, a 5.5 million euro offer from Malaga and a 6 million euro offer from Borussia Mönchengladbach. So they say that we just need to keep our heads up, and honestly, from the experience that I have playing FIFA, he's gonna end up going to one of those 2 teams. So probably gonna have to start looking for another left back. They want 61.5 million for Alen Hajijovic. I'm going to be offering Sporting Gijon 40 million for him. There's no way I'm paying 61 million for Hajijovic. They have rejected the transfer offer for Achiampong, but we still do have time to make an offer for him. I'm going to be bumping it up to 5.5 million because that's one of the offers that was accepted, and see if they'll accept my offer instead. Transfer offer for Romain Del Castillo, a left winger, 63 overall, 1-year loan from FC Metz. First game of the European International Cup coming up against Ajax on the Wednesday the 6th. Let's see if we can pick up a victory here and start off this campaign with 3 points. We pick up a 1-1 draw to Ajax. Not too shabby, and we do have transfer offer unacceptable from Valencia for Mustafi, transfer offer accepted from Montpellier. Mönchengladbach and Malaga offers have both been accepted, so he's probably going to end up going to one of those teams instead of here. We do have 3 transfer offers. Let's get these out of the way first. 15 million for Mbaye Niang from Crystal Palace. We're going to go ahead and reject this offer. A transfer offer for Nabil Fekir from Newcastle United, 19 million. And we do have a transfer offer from Palermo for Mathieu Valbuena. Now, I don't have Valbuena in my plans for this season. He is aging, and we do have Niang who can replace him. So I am going to be counter offering 15 million for Valbuena. And if Palermo give me 15 million, I'm going to happily let him go. And let's go ahead and negotiate a contract offer with Morgan Sanson. He wants 100k a week. So that's exactly what I'm going to be giving him for 4 years and an important first team player squad role. Next up, Valencia are pushing for that 50.5 million. So I am going to be bumping it up to 39 million. Now, Hamburger are in the race to try and sign Achiampong. So we're going to have to just wait and see exactly what happens with the deal. And now we do get 3 emails here. And another thing that says in talks with Mainz and negotiations are over. Achiampong has decided to join Mönchengladbach instead of coming to us. And then Sporting Gijon has rejected the offer for Hajijovic. I'm going to be offering them 43 million for Hajijovic. Hopefully they'll accept this offer. Okay, 3 very good emails. Palermo will go ahead and pay 15 million for Mathieu Valbuena. Morgan Sanson has accepted his contract offer, and this is the first signing of the season. 18.5 million, 100k a week on wages. Very, very good player coming into the club. The transfer offer for Mustafi has been accepted. He wants 140k a week, so I'm going to be giving him 140k a week for 3 years and a crucial first team player squad role. Next game coming up against Lazio, and they picked up a loss in their first match, so I'm very hopeful about this game. Hopefully we can walk out of here with 3 points. And yes, we do pick up a 1-0 victory. And we do have a transfer offer for Sergi Darders, 23.5 million from Norwich City. Now, he did only come in last season, but if Norwich could bump this up to 30 million, I'm going to go ahead and gladly let him go. But if not, I am going to be keeping him. I know they probably won't pay 30 million for him, but on the off chance they do, I'd be happy to accept 30 million for Darder. Sporting Gijon really want that 61.5 million for Hajijovic. There's no way I'm paying that. 46 million is my next offer, and honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna have enough money to try and sign him. We have a transfer offer for Lacazette from Spurs, 53 million. I'm gonna go ahead and reject this offer. There's no way I'm selling Lacazette. Valbuena has been sold to Palermo for 15 million. The board has allocated us 12.5 million for a sale. Mustafi has declined his contract. He says that he doesn't feel that this move suits him. I'm going to be offering him 5 years now with 140k per week and a crucial first team player squad role. Final match in the group stage coming up against Sevilla, and Ajax are taking on Lazio, so we do need to pick up a victory here. If not, it depends what Ajax does. We don't know if we're going to be going into the next round. And yes, we pick up a 3-0 victory. Very nicely done. And we are going to be taking on Roma in the semi-finals, and we did get some tournament prize money, 2 million for our additional budget. And Biwa has suffered a broken tibia and will be out for 4 months. Jesus, boys, just nothing goes my way in this career mode. Norwich have decided to match the 30 million euro offer for Sergi Darder and have decided to go ahead with the deal. So we could potentially get 30 million for him, and we did sign Morgan Sanson, who is one rating lower than him but does have some better stats. So honestly, I'm not too troubled about that one, and it'll just free up some wages and some money to try and sign both Mustafi and Hajovic. I'm honestly really liking this. The Sporting Gijon transfer offer for 46 million has been accepted for Hajovic. Now we do need to negotiate a contract. He wants 130k a week. That is absolutely absurd, but what he wants is what I'm going to give him: 4 years and a crucial first team player squad role. There it is, boys. Darder has been sold to Norwich City for 30 million. The board has allocated us 25.5 million to our current transfer budget. I'm sorry if that upset some of you people who actually told me he was a decent player, but to get 30 million for him and maybe we can buy him back in the future for lower than that, I'm very happy about that. We did sign Sanson, who could potentially replace him. We do have a transfer offer for the promising young striker Aldo Kalulu, a 1-year loan offer from Dijon FCO. I'm going to be going ahead and accepting this offer. Semi-final coming up against AS Roma in the European International Cup. If we could pick up a victory here, we will be going into the finals, but no, we pick up a 3-1 loss. And hopefully nobody got injured like Yanga Mbiwa and Merit has suffered a dead leg calf and will be out for 2 days. We have received 3.7 million additional transfer budget. Very happy about that, and we could probably sign Mustafi and Hajovic with our transfer budget. And finally, after 5 months of injury, Lindsay Rose can return from his injury and join the first team squad training sessions. Very happy about that. Hajovic says that he doesn't feel that this move suits him. All he's really asking for right now is more money. Going to be giving him 5 years, 150k per week, and a crucial first team player squad role. And there it is. Hajovic has accepted his contract. He's coming in for 150k a week for 46 million euros, hoping this move pays off. And honestly, throughout the Milan career, you guys have told me to sign Hajovic, and finally I've signed him. And somebody actually told me to sign him in this career mode, and I'm very happy to bring him into the club. He is going to be replacing Gezal, obviously, on the first team sheet. So let's slot him in here instead of Saint-Maximin and put him as a right winger. Very good speed, very good dribbling, good stats, and I'm very hopeful for Hajovic. Now, I want to sign Mustafi and a fullback by the end of this episode. If we can't sign a fullback, I'll probably look next episode, but I'm really waiting for Mustafi by the end of this episode. Hopefully, he accepts his contract offer, and no, he declines it once again. Transfer offer for Gezal. I'm going to be going ahead and rejecting this offer. 4.9 million from Lorient, and Mustafi just wants so much money. It's absolutely incredible. So I am going to be requesting some more funds from the board to reach the final, win the league title, and reach the final in both the League Cup and the European Cup. So let's submit the request. I need some more money. Let's go ahead and actually balance out our wages and all that, because if not, we are not going to be able to give Mustafi the contract that he wants. Let's go ahead and see if he'll accept 140k a week, 5 years, and 20% clean sheet bonus, and a crucial first team player squad role. Transfer offer for Fofana. Finally, after a year trying to get rid of him, Bordeaux comes and offer 4.7 million. His valuation is 5 million. I am going to be counter offering 6 million for Fofana. Once again, Mustafi has declined his contract offer. How much money does he want? 160k per week, 20% clean sheet bonus, 5 years, crucial first team player squad role. Bordeaux are only willing to pay 5 million for him, so I am going to be going ahead and accepting 5 million for Fofana. And on game day, Mustafi has declined his contract once again. I do not understand how much money this guy actually wants. It's absolutely ridiculous. 165k per week, 20% clean sheet bonus, and a crucial first team player squad role. Please just accept the offer. We have a match coming up in the Trophée des Champions against Paris Saint-Germain, so we are going to be fielding our starting 11 that I want for this season. Obviously, we do have an injury in Yanga Mbiwa. Morel has a red card. I really do need to pick up a left back, and honestly, it doesn't really matter if we do pick up a loss. So we're going to be going with Lopez, Rafael, Jallet at center back, Mtiti, Labidi, Gonalons, Tolisso, Rabiot, Hajejovic, Lacazette, and Niang. PSG going with Trapp, Aurier, David Luiz, Silva, Maxwell, Matuidi, Fabregas, Pogba, Bale, Ibrahimovic, Lucas. Outstanding lineup. 45 minutes into this match, only thing that happened was a Matuidi yellow card. Fekir is coming on, Ghezal is coming on, Di Maria is coming on, Edouard has come on for PSG. Di Maria picks up a yellow card. 80th minute, Cornet and Robin are coming on. Ntiti gets a yellow card. We're going into extra time. This game is just very, very, very tight. 0-0 still in the second half for extra time. We're going into penalties and we're gonna lose 5-4 on penalties. This whole game just to go into penalties to lose 5-4. Doesn't really matter. We do get some prize money, not that much, 200k, and we do have a transfer offer for Clément Grenier from Liverpool. They have money to spend, so I am going to be counter offering 10.5 million for him. See if they'll accept this offer. Fofana has been sold to Bordeaux for 5 million. The board has allocated us 4.2 million for our current transfer budget. And before we get into the youth squad report, look at this. Rafael has suffered a broken rib and will be out for 6 weeks. Things just go from bad to worse. Let's take a look at Brazil. They have brought us back nothing and absolutely nothing. Jan Lemoine is now a 51 overall with a potential of 82 to 88. His aggression is now 82, jumping 80, strength 79, 78, sprint speed 71, stamina. His dribbling is going up and he just looks like he's going to be a good future player. And we do have another transfer offer for Clément Grenier. Going to be counter offering Genoa 10 million for Grenier. Hopefully they'll accept this offer. And Mustafi has once again declined his contract offer. Like, what is your point? Going to be bumping it up to 200k per week for 5 years and a crucial first team player squad role. Liverpool are only willing to pay 10 million for Grenier, not much less than what I actually counter offered, so I am going to be going ahead and accepting this offer. Genoa will be going ahead and matching the 10 million for Grenier, and Mustafi has once again declined the offer. How much money does one player possibly want? 220k per week, 20% clean sheet bonus, 5 years, crucial first team player squad role. And Clément Grenier has been sold to Liverpool for 10 million. The board has allocated us 8.5 million to our current transfer budget. We have a game coming up against Saint-Etienne, but I am going to be starting the season next episode, and I actually am going to be playing this game against Saint-Etienne next episode and the game against Paris Saint-Germain. We are going to be looking for a fullback next time out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Mustafi still has not accepted his contract, and I will see you next time.
Do it!
Do what?
Just do it!
Okay, do what?
Do it!
Subscribe to my channel, but I already am subscribed. Oh, so subscribe to my second channel. And also, follow me on Twitter at the Nobz YT.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it!
But I can't.
Yes, you can!
Oh, okay.